Good morning, you guys. It is Monday morning. I am not feeling 100%. I woke up feeling just like, unhappy. I just don't feel 100%. I am going to have another chiropractor appointment this morning, which that's good. My headaches feel really great. Like I just have like a super dull one just like on the center of my brain that kind of just like stays there. And I think once I can build up whatever the root issue is, which I believe is my adrenals, but I need to know 100%. I need to talk to a doctor about it. I don't want to just take the chiropractor's word and take a supplement. I don't know. I need to talk to a physician. I think I'm going to talk with an endocrinologist and just like really have these levels tested to make 100% sure. I'm still feeling super fatigued, but like obviously better. But that's where we're at. I'm wearing Bali's lounge outfit to go to the chiropractor today. Basically, I wear this as an outfit if I'm leaving the house. But I do want to remind you that we have a restock on a lot of our loungewear, our robe. We have some new colors, which I'm not wearing the new colors because we have a photo shoot this week and I don't want to wear them until we have our photo shoot. You'll have to go check them out. I'll put them in the description and yeah. Well, Joel must be working on something. Apparently he's working underneath the sink. And these are all my vases that he had to clean out. And yes, I need them all. I'm like, okay, seriously, what could I get rid of? I'm not really sure. I like it all. Do you want to hear the wildest thing? When Bree started working here, she knows, and I'm just bringing this up because I know she was doing what I asked her to do. I told her, I said, I really like when I'm done with like the sink, I always dry the faucet and then take your towel and dry along the edges. And I said, because I don't want mildew or like anything to get buildup on the caulking. But I told her, I said, you have to be really careful that you don't rub off the caulking. If you rub too hard, then the caulking wears down and wears off. And then when that happens, mildew and mold gets underneath the caulking. And then your caulking is all bad. I'm only telling you that because that's how particular I was about this. She did it 100% perfect all the time. So then I was like, Joel, are you noticing that there is like the nasties around in here? I do not know how this is happening. And so I kind of like pushed down on the sink a little and like fluid bubbled up and I could tell that there was like mold underneath the caulking. And I knew it wasn't from like not drying it out because we were religious about it. We've never had experience with a farmhouse sink before, but you guys know our kids jump up on the counters all the time. Get up into this cupboard, I'll kneel on the sink and I'll get up there, and there wasn't a second support underneath the sink. And maybe in a normal house people don't jump on their sinks, but we do. and so it was like loose. And then one day I like noticed that this little lip right here was smaller. Like there was no lip there. And because I'm so anal about the way I clean, I knew that there was a lip there because I always wiped that lip and there was no lip. So the sink had shifted back. The caulking was like all the way loose. You can see there's a camera sitting here. Joel is doing today's task on how to fix it. I think he's going to put a support underneath there. And I'll try not to climb up on the sink. I don't know. Lincoln, come here. I have a very exciting package.
Oh, Fly Guy?
Yes! Okay, look at his little nightstand. See how you can't close your little bookshelf thing, toy chest? I need you to be able to close that.
Toy box.
Okay, I need you to be able to close your toy box. If I would have known that they were gonna come just like loosely like this, I wouldn't have bought in the huge package. I thought that or like series, I thought that it would come in like a box or a container or something. Lincoln's pretty excited. I think he's gonna go through them. I like when the kids read it to him and then he can learn the words, and then anyway, he loves them, and if that's what will help him read, I am totally fine with it. So we're gonna start with one and work our way through the series. I'll link his most favorite Fly Guy book in the description, and then from there you'll be able to see like all the other ones too. So anyway, So Joel had several today's tasks that he wanted to do, and one of them was the dryer. This is taking much longer than expected, which that's the case with everything. Like, obviously that's the case with everything. Oh, he has it cleaned up. I wanted to come down and show the entire drum on the ground. Oh, no, it's okay. The place is a disaster, but we're getting it fixed. I wish I would have recorded earlier. I heard all this commotion. I go down there and the whole drum is on the ground. He is standing on top of what was remaining of the dryer. Our dryer isn't working. We went to dry our clothes and I was like, I could have swore I pushed start on this. Why didn't it start? And then the next time I did lunch, so I restarted it and it did dry. Lincoln went to church with a wet shirt because it wasn't dry in time. And then yesterday I was like, Joel, I tried these clothes and they're not drying. And he's like, okay, I can do a today's task on it and fix it. And then we were like, no, it will literally take you all day and it's not something he's an expert in.
Well, I'm glad I didn't because I could have checked the 4 or 5 main things that it could be.
And it wasn't even those?
It wasn't those. So
really?
I would have been digging through that all day and
okay, let's say
still had to hire somebody.
Yep,
probably,
okay.
So, like,
wise move on our part. Good job. He's downstairs fixing that. You're up here fixing this. And I just got done processing these 3 returns, which took way too long and did some bills. Like I had to do online bill pay for, it was a medical one and it took me forever. I was like, oh my word. I was like, Joel, I need Bree back so bad. I was like, I feel hectic. The house is a disaster. I'm not ready. I was supposed to film some brand work today and it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. And I'm like, and hey, what are we gonna do for dinner?
fast.
I just feel
Grandma Kerrigan, it will fast.
Yeah, his grandma used to tell him, we'll just fast for the dinner.
Grandma, what's for dinner? Maybe we should just fast. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
I thought you were like trying to say we're gonna have fast food, and I was gonna say that is not a possibility, but I think we should go get like good food somewhere. We'll take the kids and...
Alright, let me
oh, finish doing what you're doing.
caulk the crap out of this thing and
All
then
right.
we'll seal it. And...
All right, finish doing what you're doing.
Oh, and good news, the dryer won't all the way be fixed. Because it's the part he has to order.
When will he get it in?
I don't know, he'll tell us, so. Could be close, could be how it weighs. We don't know.
I feel hectic. I feel hectic and stressed. So here on the table is where we have the dirty dishes that we have not washed yet because we cannot use the sink for 24 hours. We'll be washing those in the bathroom probably tonight. We have to-go orders. So Joel has a salad, kids are having pasta and salad. And then I'm also having salad and I'll probably pick off the meat, but they didn't have, yeah, you guys, I'll let you share it. Oh, that's a great idea. I will disperse that between, yes, that's very cute, your guys's. We're going to pretend like the table isn't full. And here's an update on the drying machine.
It doesn't work.
The
dryer's too stinking old.
It's 12 years old. It has worked perfectly.
I think it's 13 years old because I think they were year-old models when we bought them.
When we bought them. Okay. Well, they've lasted a wonderful amount of time. What is it called? The circuit?
Circuit board.
The circuit board isn't, they can't get it anymore. Either we buy a brand new dryer or we ordered a used part on eBay and we'll see if that is the fix. It has a free return, so if it doesn't work, we'll return it. I think that's a good situation.
I think it'll be okay, honestly. It's like, if that board works for another 13 years, then, geez, if it works for another year and a half.
I was gonna say 13 years. Who the heck needs the dryer? Okay, I would like to get new washing and drying machines when we move into our new house, but that's not gonna be for like 18 months, so.
18 months? Oh.
Just needs to work for 18 more months.
I could say the boy's name.
Can I tell them the agreement we have worked out in here? Mm-hmm. So Lincoln's going to read one book, and on the words that he doesn't understand how to say, can you help him? Okay, and then Boston really wants to be able to read them on his own too, so then he will read one book to Lincoln. And do you know what would help him learn his words is if you point to the words as you read them so that he can read along with you. So you'll have to look over his shoulder. Which one are you reading?
Prince Fly Guy.
Prince Fly Guy.
One night, Buzz said, is it said?
Mm-hmm.
It said I have homework
Yes.
to do.
Yes.
And I have to work. Write a fairy tale. Can you help?
So cute. Are you just laying out all the clothes?
Everything that was damp in the dryer
Really?
for right now, and then this I'm just gonna like tumble dry. Like it'll just tumble cold, but at least get stuff washed.
Really?
I don't know what choice we have.
We could tumble dry it and then we can lay it out to
That's what
like
I think.
finish drying.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it'll at least tumble.
Tumble dry. It's like how you do a delicates, right?
All right, well, you're intuitive. I am not. Good job, you guys. See, here's what I was planning on doing. Letting them sit.
And get moldy?
And wait until the neighbor let us come over and use their dryer.
Come on.
But her phone's on. Kids are trying to get her to like
What? Make her
thump her foot.
She already thumpered it.
So she's like, what is happening? Come on.
It's like on like her chest. And she's like,
Belly rub.
All right, okay, go finish laying those ones out for Dad. And then tomorrow, hopefully these will all be dry and we'll get them put away.
I bet they will.
They don't really dry that great like this, which is why I had originally gotten this bad boy. It helps. When you lay them flat, they just don't dry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for all you do, sweetie.
I feel guilty that you're working right now because I want to be done for the night.
I'll be done for that in just a minute. I just gotta mow the lawn and then pick up the garbage, wash the cars.
He actually was like, I think I'm gonna mow the lawn tonight. I'm like, it is 6:30. Can we please be done for the night? Because when he works, I feel like I have to work, and vice versa. I didn't feel like super incredible today, and he knew that, and so he's just been like working. But I also heard him say that he didn't feel very good. It's just kind of the day, and you know how cute it was me like putting the boys to bed in here? I don't want to like open the door and show them, but they were so cute and I was so hopeful that they were gonna stay cute. And no, Boston ended up ripping one of the pages. Lincoln was yelling at him, they were fighting. Did you rip that book on purpose? Yes or no?
yeah, but I didn't rip a big one. But he just ripped a tiny one.
Boston. And so I'm like, okay, instead of spending some quiet time together, it's now bedtime. You're gonna go to bed early and you're just gonna sleep together. Boston hates sleeping up here. He loves sleeping in his room because he has freedoms down there. They're down there, they can do whatever they want as long as they're quiet. And so I'm making them sleep together and I'm like, you will get along. You will get along. I don't know if they ever will they will get along. Oh, it's just so frustrating though. So I hate getting mad at them and then having them go to bed when I'm mad. But just to keep my sanity, they're gonna go to bed, and that's that. I'm a cranky lady lately, peeps. Okay, so I did have my chiropractor appointment today. My headaches, they have been so good. I haven't had headaches, but the anxiety I'm still having, and I just can't decide if I'm like depressed because I'm tired, or I'm tired because I'm depressed, or like it like does all the same thing together. I don't know. I'm just giving it some time. I don't want to just like go to the doctor and take medication. Sometimes I know that that's what's required and necessary, but I'm just trying to figure out my health first. Basically, that's what we're doing. That's all I've got. I'm just working through it. Right, Joel?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we be done for the night?
Still got 20 minutes.
Okay, good night, everybody.